Good morning. Okay, we are going to put the pedal to the metal. I have been prepping overnight oats since 6:45. It is now 6:55. So for the last 10 minutes, I have been going around. I actually made my water to chug, and I need to share this to my group because I want to show you guys this morning how you can make and meal prep breakfast super fast. It is literally a big, huge whirlwind of being able to prep your breakfast super fast, and that way you have it set out. And I'm going to make 10 overnight oats now, and my goal is to be done by 7:05. So here we go. Bringing our recipe, first thing we do is we need yogurt. So we take a 1/4 cup of yogurt. We find our 1/4 cupper here. I have my little spatula, and I'm going to make two different kinds. One of them I am making with peanut butter, and the other one I am making with, I'm going to add lemon zest to. They all have yogurt, so all of them, you just take a little dollop of daisy right here, and you put your 1/4 cup of yogurt into each jar. Super simple, you guys. This is not rocket science. We have been at an event all weekend of how to help other people gain wealth. And through this event that we have been to in this school that we went to this weekend, I just continually was like, you know, there is no wealth that you can ever gain if you don't have your health. And that is absolutely my message for you this morning. If you are out there and you are going to work today, you are doing for other people, but you have not created a path and a space for yourself to find your health and to maintain a healthy lifestyle, there is no way that you will ever have wealth, because your health is absolutely what is the driving force for being anything. You can't be a service to anybody if we're sick. When I got sick in 2014, I was zero service for anybody. It was a bunch of boo. Okay, got all my jars full of yogurt. So now we take a 1/2 cup of our oats. Boom. Shaka-laka-laka, boom. Shaka-laka-laka. This is something that you can do. It's super fast. So many people tell me I don't have time to meal prep. You guys, everybody's got 10 to 20 minutes. Look at the screen time that you have on your phone. You have time. It's a matter of making the time for what really matters. And I just want you to know your health matters more than anything. I sat with a woman yesterday who was literally in tears because she's watching her husband not be able to do the things that he used to be able to do. And it was just absolutely heartbreaking just hearing her. And she goes, I never thought we'd be here. No one ever thinks they're going to get sick when they're healthy. But the biggest thing is if we actually keep focus. Okay, keep focus, Amy. Keep focus. Okay, now we have a 1/2 cup of almond milk. Amen. I do coconut milk as opposed to almond milk because I'm intolerant to nuts. So, isn't that nuts? So we are going to use coconut milk, and I only had a can of coconut cream and a can of coconut milk. So I actually took this can of coconut cream, put it in the microwave with my coconut milk and an extra can of water. And that makes 3 cans actually of coconut milk. So this is going to be a little heavier in milk, but it's okay. And yeah, I like Trader Joe's. It actually has no additives. I posted something about a week and a half ago on carnelian, and carnelian actually causes inflammation in your intestines. If anybody's running to the bathroom saying, oh no, clean up in aisle 5, it's because maybe you're eating a carnelian and you don't know it. But we're going to take a 1/2 cup. We're actually just going to use all this milk, but I'm starting with a 1/2 cup. That's what the actual recipe calls for. But it's okay if you get it a little heavy, because you all, this is overnight oats. It's okay if it actually is a little bit more runny. I kind of like my overnight oats a little bit runnier. And so as we do this, we're just making sure that we're scooping and making it even, right? We got to, just like your kids want their Christmas presents even. You want your meals even. It's like, I want that much I want that much. It's all fine. And so here we go. And now we have a little bit left. So I'm just taking a scoop-de-scoop. And I'm just going to scoop-de-scoop and just try to make it even for the little children jars here that want to make sure that they're all balanced. Balance. All right. I'm doing this because I want to show you guys that, and I'm going to take my container here and just slush-a-dee-doo. And I just want you guys to see that you can literally make 10 breakfasts. Me and my husband will have breakfast all morning, every single morning this week because of this 10 minutes. Actually, it's 20. I don't want to mislead anybody. It is about 20 minutes that it takes to do this. And so, okay, here we go. Now we're doing a tablespoon of chia seeds. All right. And 1 tablespoon. I'm almost out of chia seeds, so we'll see if I have enough. It's because I give food away, you guys. I had 2 bags of these, and I gave somebody a whole other bag. And as my husband would say, well, Amy, if you quit giving away all of our food, we might have some. But guess what? We still have some. It's all okay. Okay, here. I'm going to run out. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to check my pantry and see if I have any nice yellow bag from Trader Joe's. I don't see one. So it's okay. So be it. How'd I look from the backside? Did it look okay? And so, okay. But now we're going to add some hemp seeds. And we didn't have enough chia seeds for all of them. It'll be fine. And you guys, you can improvise these. And so just take now a tablespoon of your hemp seeds and put it in each of them. You guys, hemp seeds per 3 tablespoons has 10 grams of protein. So that's like 3 grams of protein extra that you are adding to your, I had an extra bag of hemp seeds, praise God. That's extra 3 grams of protein that you're adding right there to your overnight oats. So do it to it. You can't mess this up. You can add flaxseed, you could add sunflower seeds, you could add pumpkin seeds, just add the seeds. It's perfectly fine. Talk about something that actually helps keep your motor running, get your motor running, and maybe make some diversifications of adding different things. We had some people over the other evening for dinner, and it was actually my niece and nephew, and they looked at me, and he was like, Amy, what are you feeding us? And I was like, it's nasturtiums. And like, he doesn't understand. Most people don't understand. Why are we feeding people different diversities in our gut? Because it actually stimulates your digestion. And so the more you add new things, your digestion is like, woo, how do you feel when you do something new? Sometimes you're a little scared, but most of the time you're exhilarated. So exhilarate your gut with new things. So now I'm going to add myself a little tablespoon of maple syrup, keeping that blood sugar balanced, right? No crazy today. And so you don't want to increase your blood sugar in the morning. You really, you can actually omit this if you don't want anything sweet and you just want your fruit that we're going to add to the top, and you just want to add simply fruit to be your sweetener, do it. You could add banana. Wouldn't add banana until you're ready to eat it, but you could definitely add banana. Now I'm going to take a little moment and add some peanut butter to Billy's. Because this is ours and I'm not cooking for anyone. Number 1, I'm not wearing gloves. Number 2, I don't care if I get a little maple syrup in my peanut butter, okay? And so I'm going to take a tablespoon of peanut butter and whoop. I use Teddy's peanut butter. It's super fantastic. Here it is. You get it at Whole Foods. It's on sale right now, you guys, for like $3 something a jar. Like, you cannot beat it. And so there is no more Jif. Get away from Jif. Get away from Skippy. Peter Pan did nothing for you. Okay? Like, literally, but who didn't like Yogi Bear? And so I definitely recommend that you get yourself to Whole Foods or even go on Amazon. The nice thing is everybody's like, I never can get to Whole Foods. Get to Amazon. I guarantee you found that. And Amazon carries every single thing because guess what? They own Whole Foods. So it's great. And you actually get the deals that are going on at Whole Foods. It's a great thing. So, okay. I made Billy 4 with peanut butter. And I guess maybe I should put 5. Make 5. Because Billy likes peanut butter in his overnight oats. I personally like lemon zest. Y'all, talk about making your overnight oats into pie. That's what it tastes like to me. I gotta wipe my finger off. Shoop-a-doo. And when you add lemon zest, which is what I'm gonna add right now, you add pie. It tastes like pie. Who does not like, oh, sorry, Billy, got you a little bit of pie in your peanut butter oats. That would not be good, I don't think. And so no pie in the peanut butter, or well, you know what I mean, lemon pie. But this is, what Georgie put in pie. Oh my, don't be bringing those songs back into my head. Oh my gosh, anybody who's watching this, if you know what song I was getting ready to see, you'll be like, oh, Amy Jo. So, okay. So what do we have? We have our yogurt, we have our oats, we have our coconut milk, chia seeds, maple syrup, oh, vanilla. That's the great thing. When you're doing this in a hurry, just look at your work. Just make sure that you are doing your thing. And so it calls for 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla. Shoop-a-dee-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So you guys, have you ever thought about that concept? We all have we have sat this week and we have gained so much knowledge, Billy and I have, of how to help people with their finances, get them out of just financial despair. Because I'll tell you what, financial despair is such a thing. But the Lord has first placed me to help people get out of despair within their health. And this is a super, super easy way to begin to take that next step. That's all you have to do, is just take the next step to begin to find your personal health. And so now we put all the ingredients in there, and now we're gonna stir them up. I'm gonna stir mine first. Why? Because Billy's has peanut butter, and I don't want no peanut butter in mine. And so you just stir them up. How are we doing on time? Well, we're a little over on time, but I will tell you, it's okay. It's worth it, you guys. It is so worth it. I love the thing of, I don't have time. Well, okay, that's fine if you don't want to make the time, because we all have the time. We all have the money, right? Like, we all have money to spend. We're all spending money somewhere. Some of us, like, I used to smoke, right? Like, I used to have money to smoke. I used to have money to drink. Now I don't drink, don't smoke. What you do, I make overnight oats for you. And so, I like to sing. And so, all right, mine are all stirred up. Now we're going to get Billy's all stirred up. How cool, though, is it when you can actually do this in roughly 20 minutes? You can make 10 breakfasts. You guys, I cook for people at my women's wellness retreats. And I'll tell you what, if you haven't gotten registered for the women's wellness retreat coming up in the fall, you might want to grab your bed, because I cook for you all weekend long. And every single thing is homemade. Everything is exclusively made for you and what you desire and what you have maybe intolerances of, to actually be able to have really amazing food that really can reverse autoimmune symptoms. And so, yeah, if you are interested in the Women's Wellness Retreat coming up in the fall, just put it in the comments below. I'm happy to send you. We have literally $50 off going on now. I think this week, maybe this month, and I think it's another 2 weeks, actually, I'm not sure. I make the rules, you guys, sometimes, but sometimes I don't remember the rules, so I have to go and look them up. But either way, all right, you guys, we've got our overnight oats completely done. All we have to do is add fruit. So Billy likes blueberries, so we're gonna add the blueberries to the peanut butter ones. Just had a handful. I just rinsed these off, and oh, one fell on the floor. Dogs will get it. That's one great thing, you guys, about having dogs, and I encourage you, get some dogs, because they will clean up your messes. It's great times. And then I like raspberries. And so say raspberries. Raspberries, it's such a fun word. And most people say raspberries. They're not raspberries, they're raspberries. And I use frozen. I'll tell you what, you guys, you want to lower your grocery costs. People tell me, oh my gosh, it's so expensive to eat I'll tell you what, everybody that was at this event, except for me this weekend, they all went to a restaurant. 3 meals a day, likely. A lot of them were staying in a hotel. And I understand that sometimes you have to stay in a hotel, but you can do this and travel. You can take these in a overnight bag. I have a client, she travels. She takes overnight oats in her bag. And boom, it's all good. So I'm just going to put like a little, oh, that's a pretty big, we're just going to put a chunk of frozen. Because if you buy frozen fruit, you literally are going to save money. It is absolutely guaranteed. So, all right, you guys, check this out. I'm going to bring my phone over. All right, look at that. There is the overnight oats looking fabulous. So, all right. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me this morning, and get your overnight oats. I'm going to post the recipe in the comments below. Definitely let me know if you download it. I would love to hear how this is making a difference in your life. The only way you have wealth is to first have your health. Find your health today. How will you transform that? Let me know.